Anyway, the economic crisis is on my mind more than Twittering is, by the way, and everybody else's mind too. So later on, I'm going to share with you some good things for saving money at the grocery store. But first, we've invited the host of CNBC's Mad Money back to the show to give us some informative insight and advice about the current economic situation. And I'm happy to say that I think it's optimistic. Please welcome Jim Cramer. How are you, tweeter?
Oh, absolutely. You're very
Sit
successful.
down. Oh my gosh. So what do you Twitter about?
That I was coming on here this morning.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I did kind of an every move, CNBC, Mad Money on CNBC, and
Are you doing it from your phone?
Yes, but
Yes.
I'm on the possessed side.
Oh, you are.
Going out to the stage, doing
Yeah.
this, doing that, and at a certain point, what I think you have to do is say, okay, how much do people really get to know about your life?
Right.
And try to keep it a little bit more to the show and less to, okay,
So
I
you're
just came back
using
from a
it
great meal.
commercially, really.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly
See,
right.
See, I think that if it is going to be, but then it's like free advertising.
It is.
And so or promotion. And I think promotion is good for a show like yours, of course, or a show like mine. But is it really important for everybody to know every movement of your day?
There are people who,
including your.
well, first, your
people
numbers
Twitter
are
about.
your numbers are off the charts.
Yeah.
I know from how the different ramps,
Yeah.
but I think there are people who want to know every aspect of your life. It helps other people's aspects of their lives.
Right.
There were a lot of things. Well, I went out to dinner. It's not really that meaningful.
I know.
Oh, Cramer went out to dinner.
Unless you went to a really great restaurant that you really want to let people know about.
That's true.
And see, that's really helpful because then it helps that restaurant.
Right.
It helps everybody in the restaurant, and it gets those fabulous foods known to everybody. Or and then people are always asking me, where's the best restaurant?
Right. But your
So-
palate and your taste are something that I want to know about.
Right.
There are a lot of people might want to know what I'm thinking about a stock, but you have a broad array of things
Right.
where people want to change their
Are
view.
you're not tweeting about stocks, are you?
No, well, I just do it on Mad Money. I think I do enough.
Okay. Yes,
But
I think so.
you're a pro.
But we know
You're a
that.
pro.
But everybody's watching Jim Cramer too, by the way, including Jon Stewart.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he turned out to be a close
Stewart.
observer
Now,
of my show.
They're having a very big controversy. What's going on? Tell us about that.
Well, I made a series of statements about how I wanted the president to do a different order of things. I happen to support his agenda. Then my network came under fire from Jon Stewart, said that maybe we're too gloomy, different things that he didn't like, and particularly criticized some calls I've made. I make a lot of bad calls.
But you said you didn't want the banks nationalized.
No, that would be terrible.
Yeah, sure would.
Right.
So that was good.
Right,
And that
thank
you
you.
did support Obama's programs.
I'm a lifelong Democrat.
Right.
There isn't a part of his agenda I don't support.
Right. And what about car industry, the automobile industry?
We got to save that before we start worrying about other things. It's sequential. We got to put people to work. We have to make people feel more confident. We have to make it so that there's a sense that your bank isn't going to go away. And once we have things on even keel, then he'll be able to do whatever he wants. But let's win the war against the bad economy.
And so Jon Stewart, what did he take umbrage at?
I
like John. I like John.
It's killing
Aren't
me.
you going on his show?
My kids only know I have a show because Jon Stewart's been skewering me. So Dad's got a show. Holy cow! No, he's the best.
I thought you were going on tonight.
I am.
Oh, you
And
are.
I'm a little nervous because
Have you been on before?
no.
Oh, you
How
should-
bad is it going to be?
You should be nervous.
Is he going to kill me?
He's fast as lightning.
Oh, I'm not. I'm slow as molasses.
No, you're not. But I would take the banana cream pie that we're going to make a little later on.
I need some weapons,
Yes.
right? I mean, he's got a phalanx against me. I choose Sheriff.
You
He's
can
great.
either feed it to him if he calms down a little,
Okay.
or you could throw it at him.
Well, it's his home turf. I
know.
I will pay homage.
He has a very chic studio, too.
Is it?
Very chic. Yeah, modernist. 50s, 1950s, and very chic.
Can I come and tell him that you said it was okay that I was on and that this was
Definitely.
All
Oh, he
right.
knows. He's been on my show.
Okay, good.
I love Jon Stewart. I think he's great. He is almost like, I think he does what Twittering does in a way, because he's reaching a vast audience that never paid attention to the news before.
Right.
College kids, but they're getting, rather than always news, they're getting commentary.
But that's what I try to do. I pattern the reason
Yeah.
why it's been so hard for me, the
Yeah.
attacks, is that I early on, I patterned my show off of his, which is that you can do an entertainment business show. And then suddenly to be attacked by a guy that's your idol, it makes it difficult.
Well, you tell him all
Makes it
that
difficult.
tonight, and I can't wait to see this. Oh, boy.
I mean, you know, if he's down there giving me the business, I'm going to have to fight back. I'm not a doormat. Do I impress you as a doormat?
No way. That's why I'm going to watch.
Okay,
and that's
you.
why everybody in the world's going to watch tonight. So we want to talk about the economy. We want to talk about what you really, really think is going to happen in the next few months. Right. Are we going to get in better shape? Are we going to be able to repair the damage that's been done? And we are also going to make a banana cream pie. We'll be right back.